Hey you guys, it's me, Ninja Maker. I think you guys remember like one month ago I made fIST NORTHSTAR thing. Um, and then so clips and I didn't do a good review out of it. So I'm gonna change it, and this time I'm making it a little bit better, more details and a better review on it. So check it out. I know some people wrote comments on it, but I'm gonna change it, and I hope you guys like it now to grab your attention to see it. All right. So fIST NORTHSTAR. Now, this game is one of my favorites of '07. Considered one of the best fighting games of '07 and best of the year. From all the games I played, this is the one that really taught me notch. Now, the gameplay here is fast paced, easy control. It's easy to play, and it's fun factor so awesome. People could play. It's easy if you're into Marvel vs. Capcom and Guilty Gear at the same time. They're both connected in one. Not many characters here. There's only a few characters, like 10 characters, my mistake. That you don't need. You don't need 56. And you know what I'm talking about. Great cast of characters here. If you ever heard the animation out of it, or even know about the animation back then, but you don't need to. But then there's a background story out of it, and it came out in 1985. The animation was kind of retro, but it had a really gore violence. Now this game looks so old, but it's not. It brings back the 2D, and this game brings out the 2D out of the next gen consoles right now. Like right now, '08 with all these fighting games coming out, and there's some like 2D, but this one really helped it out. Now control wise, it's easy. Four buttons. It's quick to learn. If you ever play Guilty Gear, there's an instant kill move. Easy. It's like the easiest way to use it. If you know how to do it, you got to destroy the eight those stars right there. Symbols on the energy bars. You can do crazy combos. The control and there's a CD. Another you get a 2 disc one. There's a way where they could teach you how to use the combos. That's how cool it is. Now you can see the instant kill. Booyah! Yeah, that was me, but yeah, I really suck here. Um, this game is flawless. Graphics wise, it's one of the best graphics I ever see as an animation 2D game. There's little clips out of it. In the beginning of the intro, there's animation out of it. It's pretty cool. It's something to see. It's interesting because you never see these kind of games now, and really, the graphics are excellent. You feel like you're playing an animation game. You know, that's like my last review with Naruto. But it can it compare to other games? No, it has its own ways. The instant kill. Again, the fatal KOs moves are pretty easy to use. Yeah, that's a dude. I know, but yeah. The gameplay, all this stuff, great. Sounds, the sound here, if you connect the '80s rock and the '80s animation, and you have a great game. It's perfect. It's way better than jazz in a fighting game, but it's pretty cool doing it. Seeing like it pumps you up. The multiplayer, like you play two players, even one player. It's a cool practice, fast pace to learn all that stuff. The moves here are insane sometimes. If you could bust out perfect moves, you could do it. Really. Now, if you ever got to know the fIST NORTHSTAR era, have you ever heard of it or ever seen it, you probably would know it. But if you ever know it, if you never noticed, even though this is an import game, there's a option where you could go in history mode where you could know the history of the game or the characters, and they actually play it out. You could remake those and you unlock galleries, all that stuff. My favorite character here is Shin. It's one of my favorite characters. Um, and it's weird. The bonus disc, there's this game sold if you know your fIST NORTHSTAR, 100 hit combo. Um, this is one of the best fIST NORTHSTAR games I ever played. Um, the last stage of the boss is Kenyo. And this guy is very hard. I couldn't pass him before, but he's a pretty cool bad guy. Not one of those bad guys. And it's hard because sometimes he's like Street Fighter Third Strike, that last boss where he gets regenerated. You can't even stop it when he's regenerating. It's cool. The Kenshiro is the main character is Kenshiro, and that's what he is. And of course. But you can use other characters here, and they all equal. It's other characters. 10 characters are all equal, perfect, and easy to handle. If you ever pick it up, get it because it's a good PS2 game. If for your mod ship you have in your PS2 or import PS2, get it, enjoy it. All right. So not bad, right? Good. But how do I give it? Like maybe there's one person who could give me a good score out of this. Kenshiro? Alright. So 100 strikes. That means 100% coolness. Thank you, Kenshiro. So next time, when there's a maker, you're gonna lose. Peace.